Hello Libra, welcome to your new moon reading for August. This is a general reading for all Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So sometimes the energies are reversed, sometimes the messages are for the cross watchers. We all know who we are in the story. So let's get this reading working for you. Here you are, the Princess of Swords. So I feel like there's a younger Libra floating around who has something to say. Or at least you're holding your ground. There you are, Libra. Needing to have to put something to an end. Something that is keeping you very, very unsettled. It has something to do with the balance. I see some of you, it's like, are you a flight attendant? I see like wings, like a flight attendant, or you're a pilot. Maybe you're flying somewhere. Anyway, Libra, I see you needing to walk away. Actually, what I see you is I see you walking towards quite possibly a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, an energy that is very, very unstable emotionally. And I see you just like walking towards it. Hoping for what? Happiness? A life filled with just lightheartedness, splashing around in the fun. Maybe, again, I see some of you might be taking a trip or you're going someplace where there's water. But it's turbulent, the water around you right now, Libra. It's everything you want. And here again, we have this scorpionic energy, death, a transformation, and ending. So I wonder who you really are dealing with, because I keep picking up like a water sign, a king, a queen. I mean, the emotions are just really, really unsettled. Because, see, the Eight of Cups comes before this King of Cups. So I see you walking towards this energy, thinking that it's going to make you all happy. I mean, this person, it's like life isn't always like that. Sometimes it's more turbulent. Like I see like the water here. I mean, it's turbulent. It's like you're walking off the edge with this person. I'm just saying. You think you're going to have everything with them, and it's going to come to an end. Libra, it's going to come to an end. And I think you know that it's going to come to an end, because this whole thing that you're doing, it's bad risk. Bad risk. It's like you're in a bubble, an illusion with this person right now. Tides start to turn. Wake up, Libra. Divine intervention steps in. You're lucky. I think from a spiritual, universal point of view, things start to shift. Because I think as you start to clear up, because right now I feel like you're very cloudy, because you're settling for somebody who you think it's like a false happiness. And I feel like you're living in this bubble, this illusion, and that's why you're feeling so unsettled. And you know it has to come to an end. You know it has to come to an end. The Four of Wands reversed with the Ten of Cups reversed. I mean, that's a closed door. Here the universe is saying close the door. Then you can rest. Right now, it's like the wound is wide open. I feel like you feel so defeated. I'm picking up a Libra that is really doesn't have a lot of self-respect for themselves. It's almost like they don't deserve anything better than a King of Cups reverse. Somebody who just sloshes around and does whatever they want, and they party a lot and they drink a lot, and they're there, false happiness, like I said. It's a closed door. There's something you're not wanting to say. There's something you're not wanting to say. Maybe you don't want to talk about having a beginning with this person. Maybe you don't want to talk about, this togetherness. I mean, because you really question whether or not you should hold hands with this person. Because do you really want to start with this person and create? I feel like something puts a halt to you and this person. Because that's what you don't see coming. It's like the door slams shut on you. Yeah, the door slams shut. But because the door slams shut, I think it helps get you out of this feeling of how am you ever going to have a future that will work. And I think like all of a sudden it's like you get in your chariot and you make some moves. Like there's something you don't want to say that you really need to say. And there's something that you need to talk about that you don't want to talk about. So the door closes because I think you see quickly that it's just not going to work. No second chances. And in that divine intervention, it's like, it's like you've been there, done that. You know where this road is going to take you, this illusion. And everything is in your favor. But again, this sense of not feeling like you are honorable or worthy, that's got to change. See, as soon as you kind of voice what it is you really need to say, because I feel like you need to tell them, that this has got to be a closed door. Something has to come to an end. Because, this person here, this King of Cups reverse really concerns me. Because I feel like they keep you in a very dark place. Even though you think that it's like I say, this false happiness with this person. See, again, false happiness. And there's this part of you that would rather continue acting like everything is okay when it really is not. The wounded warrior for sure. Screeching halt is what I hear. Something has to come to a screeching halt. Or something does come to a screeching halt. Because emotionally, again, this is affecting children. This is affecting younger people. Maybe you have some sisters. No, I pick this up more as your friends. It's like you're lost. It's like you're this tiny little fish in this big ocean. You feel that's really how you feel. That's all you are. Ready to be eaten up by anything. Oh, I'm so sorry, Libra. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. Yeah, put an end to that. For some of you, and I'm going to say it because I see it, the Empress reversed with the death. I feel like maybe some of you may have lost a child in a miscarriage. I'm just feeling maybe that's what you need to really talk about. Maybe you're not dealing with that very well. I mean, there's something you're not talking about. And you're carrying this burden, pretending that it's okay. All right. And it's not okay. It's affecting the relationship in every way possible. So I think you need to really speak some truth and put an end to all of this pain. Feel good about yourself. Oh, This is a heavy reading. So you need to speak your truth about this relationship. Seriously. Because until you do, you're going to feel really unstable, really, just like you don't know whether you're coming or going. And it's like, you need to stand up for your truth. You need to say what you have to say. You need to talk about what you need to talk about. All right? I mean, I feel like a higher power is coming down and forcing you to deal with this. Because there's some regrets you have about past actions. And your intuition is just like, it's like hitting you over the head with a baseball bat. Things are coming out. So you're being forced to really deal with this past issue that you are not dealing with. And I feel like it has something to do with the loss of children. Or a child. So, sad reading here, Libra. I wish it was a little higher. But I think the message here for you is that you need to stand up and speak your truth. You need to believe that you are valid and what you say is valid and what you are doing is valid. I mean, you need to be able to stand up for your truth. You need to make a decision to get out of this, because right now, I mean, you're heading down a wrong path, and the doors are open if you make good decisions. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's people around. Quite possibly there is an earth sign around who you might be able to talk to. And I say that because she sits with this 9 of Swords reversed. It's like there's somebody, you need to talk to somebody about what's going on, really, because things are out of control, and I feel like you don't really know what to do. I can feel you spinning. So ground yourself. Well, I want to say ground yourself, little girl. Ground yourself. Really, trust your spirit, trust your faith, trust your intuition, okay? This is somebody from your past. This is somebody, that, you've been there, done that. You need to find your strength. There could be somebody older. I mean, there's people around you if you reach out, okay? But there's something you need to say. So say it. And it will lift the burden that you've been carrying. It'll make you feel so much brighter. And all of a sudden, now the focus is on good things in life. Because you're walking around with a heavy weight that has to come to an end. And it's almost like, honestly, like a light switch goes off. I feel like there's somebody in your world that could help you, so reach out to those people that you can count on. Even just to talk to, like, feedback. Feedback is great. There's got to be somebody. But yeah, you got to say something. All right. That's your message. So with that, I'm going to put an end to this reading, and I'll see you at the next one. Until later, blessed be, Libra.